أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تعالى أفلا يتدبرون القرآن ولو كان من عند غير الله لوجدوا فيه اختلافا كثيرا. My brother and sister in Islam discuss humanity and its topic is human being. In it, Allah has not discussed only Muslims but also all human beings. Ya ayyuhan nas, O all human beings. Allah did not discuss only Muslims. So it is book of humanity. It is not only book of Muslims but book of humanity. So first of all, we shall discuss, is it divine from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or written by some person in the world? It is the word of a human being or word of Allah. There are many challenges in Quran that human being did not achieve that challenges. First of all, Quran says, "Fatu bi suratin min misli." If you are in doubt that it is it written by a human being or from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah challenges in Quran that bring a surah. If you are in doubt, then bring a surah. And Allah also concluded it that you cannot do this. And 1400 years passed and no one human being can achieve this challenge, can fulfill this challenge. Even Coptic Christians, you know Coptic Christians? Coptic Christians mean the Christians who born in Arab. Arab Christians did not achieve this challenge. Although they know Arabic, English, and they know Arabic by birth, their mother language was Arabic, and they did not achieve this challenge. Second challenge is, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ وَلَوْ كَانَ مِنْ عِنْدِ غَيْرِ اللَّهِ لَوَجَدُوا فِيهِ اخْتِلَافًا كَثِيرًا. In this Quran, you cannot find any one contradiction. If the book is written by a human being, then there will be a list of contradictions. You can analyze any book in the world written by any human being, there will be a list of contradictions. But Quran challenges that there is no one contradiction in this holy book. This proves that this is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not word of human being. Third one challenge is, Allah says, فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. Allah has created a human being a masterpiece, most beautiful masterpiece. Then, if a human being can analyze this, that Allah is saying the most beautiful masterpiece, then you cannot advise, you cannot give some instructions that our nose should be not here and it should be another place, our eyes should not here but it should be on other place. You cannot suggest better than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it is challenge of Quran that you cannot suggest better than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He has created this human being most beautiful. So Quran challenges the human being. These challenges are for the divinity, to prove the divinity of Holy Quran. That this is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is revelated from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, from heaven, from throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah has given some instruction. For example, this is a very tremendous book, and it urges us to give thought to this creation of this earth and heavens. And Allah says that give thought to heaven, to earth, to all creations. These creations are created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you should give thought. This is a very beautifully explained that you should see, you should observe animals, animal in seas, in heaven, stars, moon, and sun. You should give thought to all these creations for the purpose you know your creator. And a person is mad who doesn't know his creator. He is a mad mental person that he doesn't know who is creator for me. So first of all, we should realize, we should check who is my creator. Who created me? Nothing in this world uncreated. All things are created. So, and we can't believe that this thing is uncreated. This is created it by its own. No. We think that it is created by someone. And this complex machinery, this complex personality is created by nothing. No. Allah has created this human being, and He is taking oath. You know oath? By Allah Rabbul Izzat says, by was-samā'i wat-tariq wat-tīn was-zaytūn, He is taking oath, and then concluded wat-tīn was-zaytūn wa-tūri sīnīn wa hādhal baladi al-amīn laqad khalaqna al-insāna fī ahsani taqwīm. We have created the human being in very beautiful, the most beautiful manner. So Quran explains the history of previous prophets like Hazrat Nuh, Hazrat Isa, Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. May Allah be upon them. May Allah be upon them. All of the prophets, they have given instructions to human being. They were well-wisher of this human being and well-wisher of all humanity. And the last prophet, last and final prophet, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he also given instructions, given sermons to guide the human beings toward their Lord, their Creator. So Quran is a miracle. All the prophets had miracles, and this Quran is also a miracle. And by its miracle nature, many scientists, many educated persons, they accepted Islam by analyzing and observing the instructions of the Quran. For example, Dr. Keith Moore, he was an embryologist, and he read in Quran that the human being in developmental time, structure of human being is like a leech. Alaq means leech. When embryo is growing up, then its shape is like a leech. And at that time, at this time, he observed by a microscope. By observing microscope, he saw the development of embryo. He saw that it is 100% like a leech. So he accepted Islam, and he explained no one before 1400 years that can say that this is like a leech. And same, Dr. Garenia from France, he accepted Islam, and by reading this ayah, this part of Quran, that أَوْ كَظُلُمَاتٍ فِي بَحْرِ لُجِّيٍّ يَغْشَاهُ مَوْجٌ مِّن فَوْقِهِ سَحَابٌ. He said that these words can say a person who had spent all his life in ocean, in the study of ocean. But when he studied the Surah, the life of the Prophet, he was embarrassed, he was amazed that the Holy Prophet didn't travel one journey through ocean, didn't travel. But he was saying these words that, he said this statement can be said by a person who is expert in oceanology. But Holy Prophet didn't have any journey in ocean throughout the life. So he accepted Islam, that it is divine book. And same Dr. Galam, Jewish scholar, he accepted Islam on research of Idda. Idda, when husband of a lady, he died and she spent 4 months and 10 years after his death. She spent 4 months and 10 days. She cannot marry, she cannot have connection and contact with any other male. He researched on this topic, why Islam had this iddah, this period of 4 months and 10 days for a widow. Why? He observed that, and it is very deep study of embryology. So after studying this period, he accepted Islam. So we can say that Islam is, Quran is a divine book. It has divinity. It is word of Allah. And after 1400 years, we can say that no human being can have any prove any objection in Holy Quran. All human beings are surrendered before this Quran, because this book is divine from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These words are from me. I have studied and I am conveying to you. But if you are interested in more study, then you can listen the lecture of Noman Ali Khan on YouTube, and Mufti Ismail Mank, and Khalid Yasin, and similarly Dr. Zakir Naik, and etc. Yusuf Estes from America. You can listen, you can see the videos of these scholars, and many of the scholars are available on YouTube. And inshallah, if you are interested, I pray for you and pray for all humanity that Allah guide us to right path in this world, and Allah guide us to right path in the hereafter. Thank you for giving